He visited a page, and there's a lot of screenshots going on, and it's now viral on social media, and which implicated JD of having connection or knowing the owner of that page. And I got some other screenshots, people trying to give reasons that no, he just went there to say thank you to people who are donating to the Buy Me Coffee and whatever. However, you see, that is a reason based on emotion. That's why you have to always remember, I keep warning you guys, please guys, learn. When you have a pending case in court, you don't have room for emotion. People will give you different excuses, excuse me, but your reality in that courtroom, because you have a pending case, and look at the allegations that JD presented to court in order for the judge to grant him partially restraining order against KO. Go and look at his statement again. Go and look at that statement, which makes the judge, Judge Scott Nord, grant him that partially restraining order. Okay? Once you read his own allegation against KO and Nancy, then you come here and tell yourself again whether he made the right choice by going to a page where it is known that it's not in favor of KO, where it is known that that page have records of, you know, doing whatever negatively against KO. That page owner is not going to be held responsible for what KO did. So you don't need to be attacking that page owner. It's not fair. KO and JD are the two people in court who is going to be faced with all those allegations. So let me just let you know now, so that you guys can learn as well. Please, if you know something, share it with me as well, because we don't all know everything. But let me tell you this. JD applied to the court with so many allegations against KO, yeah? One of which includes KO using these bloggers to destroy my business, using these bloggers to defame my name and character and all that kind of stuff, yeah? Now, that is allegation, yeah? Remember, now they having not one screenshot evidence, not one, over 4 screenshots evidence of JD commenting on bloggers' pages, those pages known for not favoring KO with their status, with their videos, and the records keep getting longer. Yeah? Now, KO solicitor, they now presented that evidence in August to show the judge in the case between JD versus KO. If you were the sitting judge, what would you say when you see JD also going to comment, going to, you know, thank, forget about the excuses you guys are saying that, oh, it was his birthday and all that. KO can say the same thing in our own defense. I say, hold on a minute. I went to those pages because they were promoting my business. So, what do you think JD is going to say? And don't forget, it happened on the 30th of what? 30th of June. So think about it. This was after he was granted the restraining order, not before. Granted the partially restraining order against KO. Yeah? And this is what he did on the 30th of, June 2024. So think about these things. Because when I keep saying that, JD, continue to self-incriminate, self-sabotage, you don't understand. This is what self-sabotaging. This is an example, a classic example of self-sabotaging. And it shows that there is a lack of respect to followers who are donating. But they must donate too, because they hug him. You see what I'm saying? This is the reason why when you see this type of thing, you have to bear in mind the popular saying, he who must comes to equity must come with a clean hands. You cannot be accusing K of doing something and then you are doing it. You can't. Similarly, you cannot be saying, oh, some people who are saying, oh, KO is a prostitute, KO is a prostitute, she's selling her pickles for this, for that. But hello, Minnesota Buwe too is doing the same thing. So you see what I mean? The hypocrisy. You had one to continue doing, to continue risky lifestyle, but you are condemning another one that you perceive as living a reckless lifestyle. Hello? Does it make sense? And that is why, if you genuinely care about your health, these are the type of things you do what? You stand back and you become an observer. You study the case. You say to yourself, hold on a minute, there's a lot of dynamics going on here. Let me just sit back and observe. Make notes. This is a classic case study. You know, the one you share. But sometimes when your eating part is so conniving, no anybody who is smart out there, they can figure you out. All you need to do is to open your mouth 5 minutes, we can figure you out. Even if we don't confront you with it. What I'm trying to say is that you guys, you've seen a lot of things that is going wrong, that continues to go wrong. You continue to heg, yet you are buying $5 worth of coffee. No. You don't do that. You don't. How do you sleep at night? JD has been giving you guys drama that you wanted so badly. You use that drama as your own medication to fill that hole in your personal life that you've given up on. No matter how painful the body is, once in a while, when we have that opportunity to make it work for us, do something. Okay? That is the best way. Instead of wanting to see your fellow human being continue to self-destruct and then you again, yeah, continue. Yes, we love you. You are a good father. You are a good this. You are a good that. You are... Hello, but you can see that they are self-sabotaging and they are the one who is going to end up in court. Like this new evidence now, they said they are going to send it to KO solicitor. You guys remember, I said before, I said he's going to need 100,000. You know, wahala never finish. No, nothing. Oh yeah. Now, the money, I have raised the bar to $150,000. Isn't it? So you must buy more than one coffee. I know you don't want to buy more than one coffee. Yet you bully me on my page. Remember, you bullied me when I was telling JD not to go through the path of revenge. You were one of the people who were bullying me. I have your screenshots. Okay? You are not getting away with one coffee, which is $5. You are going to go back there and give, because I know you've just received your salary. You will go there and put in half of that salary into that buy me coffee or whatever they call it. You must do it. All of you that bullied me on my page, calling your mama, your papa. I have this dream. Your papa. You must buy that coffee. Let me talk. You've just received your, what do you call it? Your disability check. Half of it, you must go and buy that coffee. You bullied me on my page. You insulted me. All of you that I block, I'm going to unblock you so that I can see your face again. So that I will know whether you buy coffee or not. Continue egging him to self-destruct. In fact, is it not today? I think today is the expiry of his chiropractor license. I know what I have to go through in order to prepare a defense for that chiropractor license that he got renewed. The CPS case, you guys don't have a clue what happened behind the scene, because me, I'm not a rubber mouth that come to public to be about this case, about that case, when they are still pending. But after the case finished, didn't I come out and started creating awareness that, look, this is what to do, this is what not to do, and everything. A lot of you so-called fans of JD, you were busy with emotion, instead of you to look deep, to think farther down the line, to look at the consequences, to weigh the weaknesses and the strength of your comments. You come to my own page to come and bully, to come and insult. All because I said, I'm not going to sit back and watch my fellow woman be self-destruct. Now, look, we are now in the reality. JD versus KO case and KO versus JD case. The way I look at the court docket, they have decided to merge it together. Yeah? That case is going to, is going to be heard the same date by the same judge. That is if the CPS did not take jurisdiction before that date. Okay? Because once the CPS take jurisdiction over that, over KO versus JD and JD versus KO, once the CPS, that means that hearing will be put aside so that they can go and face whatever it is in the CPS, whether it's against one of them or two of them. You see what I mean? Because the CPS will claim jurisdiction like they've done before. Remember, guys. So who in their right mind will be egging JD to do what he did yesterday? He can do it privately. No, you must buy that coffee. You must buy that coffee. But guys, you don't need to be insulting the blogger. The blogger didn't put a rope on JD's neck and say, oh yeah, come. So you have to put emotion aside if you genuinely care. But whether you guys like it or not, you must go and buy coffee. Go and buy coffee. It's not fair. It's not fair. You egg people to their own self-destruct. But then, who can I blame? I can't blame. I beg. I will see you guys later. It's a beautiful day today. God bless you guys who go for peace. Don't fight each other. Just listen, observe, and learn. It can happen to any one of you. Fans can be clapping for you. If you don't have common sense, now so you go. You understand? May God